Appreciate.
Let's just get straight into it. Should you date if you're broke?
No.
Why not?
What's the point of you dating when you are broke?
Maybe you're in love.
Love don't pay bills.
But
love does not pay bills.
Explain the difference.
As a man, you're supposed to provide and protect. So if you can't provide for her and protect her, why would she be with you? Yeah, because looks don't protect you, and yeah, so you have to be able to provide.
So gender roles is a thing for you.
Yes, it is.
None of this equality stuff.
No, there's no equality in the world, sadly. Yeah, if you're a religious person, you would know this, but if you're non-religious, then yeah, because majority of feminism happens to women that are not religious. Because if you no,
you're touching.
No.
Anyway. Yo, what's Gucci, what's Fendi, what's all of that? Guys, let me tell you, this is the second time we're recording this. The first time we had a glitch, and I apologize because you guys, some of you saw the
preview.
Yeah. Yeah. So it so happened that panga pakaipa.
I'm sorry.
But anyway, welcome back again.
For sure.
This is Dre Virus,
Yes,
the dancer, the content creator, the TikToker,
wow.
the
Very
slave, the player, yeah, everything. Is there anything else I missed?
Nah, just a photographer as well. So just
Yeah, just chill.
but that's just
chill.
it. Yeah.
Okay, so this is what we call the segment called Uncomfortable Conversations.
All right.
And, obviously we've had this and maybe you might have changed your stance. But for this episode, the topic is, should you date if you're broke? All right?
All right.
So I'm just going to go straight into it. Are you broke?
Oh, yes. Well, basically, it's either you broke or you're not.
I'm asking you, are you broke?
I can afford, so yeah.
Or you can afford?
So yeah, it depends. What's your definition of broke?
Can you do the simple things in a Zimbabwean context?
Simple things being.
I don't know, buy food, take people out.
Everybody can buy food.
So you're not broke.
Yeah.
You're doing well.
Gee, I'm hustling.
Just
So, yeah,
fair
it's
notes. This is kind of sponsored by Making Moves, which is the brand that they work with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
That's what's up.
I just had to give a shout out. So
Nice. Appreciate.
Let's just get straight into it. Should you date if you're broke?
No.
Why not?
What's the point of you dating when you are broke?
Maybe you're in love.
Love don't pay bills.
But
love does not pay bills.
but they say we think of love before we get to thinking of anything else, right?
No, you think of financial stability before you think of anything else. There's
Did
a reason.
you
There's a
approach
reason.
your goal saying financial stability?
It's part and parcel of conversations. That's why when you go on your first date, women ask you, "What do you do for a living?" Because they want to know if you are broke.
So you think women are just looking for money?
No, they're not looking for money. They're looking for security.
Explain the difference.
As a man, you're supposed to provide and protect. So if you can't provide for her and protect her, why would she be with you? Yeah, because looks don't protect you, and yeah, it's beyond that because it's different from everything. Because here's what it is: there's times where you link up for the sake of linking up. Then when you're dating, it's long term. So I wouldn't want to invest my time and my efforts in things that are not long term, that are just a waste of time. Because the only thing we don't have in this life, no matter how rich or broke you are, is time. So yeah, we all have our expiry date. So that's what it is.
So, okay, let's say there's me, young Tepiwa.
Yes, sir.
I have maybe I met this nice girl. Maybe I'm broke right now, but I'm working on something. Does that work?
Depends. Well, it's different. There's no formula to this, but majority of the times it's you have to have something that's gonna be stable or that's potentially looking to be stable in the future. Then it's up to the lady to see the value and the quality in whatever that is to for her to stay. If it's something that she sees like, this might take 7 years, 20 years, I'm not down for that, then that's it. But if she's like, no, it's cool, I can wait for you to. But there's no woman that'll stay for something that's not beneficial, like that's not going to manifest and bring wealth to the table, because at the end of the day, you've got a living, you've got to eat, you've got to clothe, you've got to dress, you've got to travel, you've got to do other things, you've got to spoil,
my guy.
Well, some will say that, some will say it's a must. So it's part and parcel of like of like relationships, because waking up every day doing the same thing becomes boring. You guys need to refresh even your relationship. Sometimes you get to a point where your relationship is drowning because you guys are not doing new activities. Your minds are not opening up to adventure. You're not seeing different places. It's just the same thing over and over and over again.
So if I was a broke guy, I'm canceling anything to do with dating.
Not cancel per se,
and
but
don't
like
approach my baby.
You can approach, but then what do you have to think of yourself first before you think of, because if you can't love yourself, how are you going to love the next person? So if you love yourself, you're definitely going to make a plan for you to have money, because why would you date me when you can't even pay for like a simple date? I take you out to Chicken Inn or like to KFC, you expect me to pay the bill, like that's why. So
this guy is actually heartless.
No, I know. I'm just frank. I just like to face things as they are with like reality. So
you accept the reality.
Yeah, I accept the reality of things. I've dated before when I had literally nothing, and I've seen this, and I've seen other people. I've seen people leave their relationships because they saw there was no value, there was no wealth in it, there was no potential success in it. So if you don't have money, work on yourself to build something. Then you get someone to live. It's like building a castle or like building an empire. You can't build it for yourself. You build it. After you've built it, that's when you look for someone to stay in the castle or an empire. You can't get someone to live in an empire that does not exist. What's the point?
Damn.
Yeah, it's like buying a house that you don't have. So where you're gonna stay? You gotta buy the house first, then you see the house first, then you buy it. So that's what it is.
This is the thing of a broke man.
Yeah, it's sad, but as a man, you have a very big role to
as you say, security and protect.
Yeah, security, basically provide and protect. So that's your role. So you have to be able to provide.
So gender roles is a thing for you.
Yes, it is.
None of this equality stuff.
No, there's no equality in the world, sadly. Yeah, if you're a religious person, you would know this, but if you're non-religious, then yeah, because majority of feminism happens to women that are not religious. Because if you no,
you're touching.
No, if you're like a religious person, you'd know that God made Adam before Eve, and you're giving roles, and a woman was put under Adam. So there's a reason why that is. I have a bigger bone frame. I might be small to some other women, but I have a stronger bone frame to do certain roles that are bigger than the woman. So I have to do certain things that are harder that I can do, but she can't do. So yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so our making moves guys in the background. Let me tell you, they say we need to wrap this up. It is short and sweet, but I did this because there's a lot of you that are like, why? Where is he? So just to close, because this is probably the shortest podcast I've ever done.
Yeah, for sure.
Advice for broke young men in late teens, 20s.
Okay. If you're not in a relationship, that's good. You're safe. All you need to do is work on yourself, build yourself, go to the gym or work out. It doesn't mean you have to have muscles. You have to be physically fit, because it promotes your mental as well. Look for ways of having 4 to 5 revenues of income. try to become a better person, dress good, smell good, eat right. Once you can do that and are able to have a certain status in your life where you are able to provide and you have certain goals and achievements, like, okay, now I have a job, I'm able to buy lunch. Okay, so it's basically moving from being broke to not broke. I'm not saying be rich,
and then
but
advice for the woman that date broke men.
You guys have to be very careful. There's some men that are just lazy, so be careful. But always try to be patient with those that are broke but are working on being better. 1, 2, be patient with people that hustle, because I hustle. I don't have anything like I don't own a company or whatnot, so I hustle. Hustle is a broad term, so you have to be patient, because the moment you don't become patient, he loses hope. So motivate him, help him, think of ways to help him with his hustle, respect his hustle, and he'll work towards getting able to protect and provide and give you all the benefits of life. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You've been a blessing.
Right.
11 minutes. We might even show our making moves, for sponsoring us. But shut up. Peace.